Thirdly, the condition is this, that Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam's life has to be practical. Here we find another unique aspect in the life of Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. When he gives one order, it is coupled with his practice. It is coupled with his practical demonstration. He says that people to love Allah Subhanahu Wa Ta'ala and to worship Him. We find Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam standing throughout the night and worshipping Allah Subhanahu Wa Ta'ala till his Mubarak feet become swollen. When he tells the people to give charity and zakat, we find Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam giving out all the treasures that come to him. There is no la and no refusing as far as Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam is concerned. We find him taking loans to give out to the poor and needy that come to him. If you look at the humility of Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, he speaks about humility, he teaches humility, he is so humble that people when he's migrating, they cannot even make out who is Abu Bakr Siddiq and who is Muhammadur Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. He is so humble that the woman comes and says, I have a little problem to discuss with you. He tells her, whichever one gully you want me to take me in, I'm prepared to come and solve your problem. If you look at the simplicity Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam preached, look at the life of Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, the possessions of the house of Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, the size of the house of Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, all these show to prove that on one hand is his teachings, on the other hand it is coupled with the action and the practicality of his lifestyle. If you look at generosity, as I mentioned, everything is given away, and Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam himself does not eat 2 full meals in a day. If you look at forgiveness, Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam teaches us to forgive the enemies, and look at the life of Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, the arch enemies of Islam, Abu Sufyan, Hind, Wahshi, Ikrama, the son of Abu Jahl, Habbar ibn Aswad, the person that kills his daughter, one person, Sufyan ibn Umayr, who had sent a person to kill, assassinate Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam forgives them. The harshest treatment that was meted out to him in Taif, the people of Taif come to Madinah al-Munawwara, Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam make them camp right in his masjid and shows them generosity and shows them love. On one hand, the lessons of forgiveness. On the other hand, we find Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam is the one that is the greatest forgiver and overlooker of the people. Makkatul Mukarramah, the people persecuted him to such an extent that his companions could not live there. He had to leave Makkatul Mukarramah. But when he marches victorious into Makkatul Mukarramah, Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam forgives all those people. La tasriba alaykum al-yawm. There is no reproach upon you. Yaghfirullahu lakum wa huwa arhamur rahimin. I will say what Yusuf alayhi salatu wasalam had told to his brothers, and he forgives them. So every aspect of Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam is filled on one side with his teaching, on the other side is the practicality and his personal demonstration before the ummah of Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, so that nobody can say that the sunnah of Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam are such that we cannot follow. He tells the people to pray, but not only tahajjud, 7, 8 times a day Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam is praying and reading the Ishraq namaz, the Chas namaz, and every occasion Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam's life is filled with salah, whether it is a eclipse of the moon, eclipse of the sun, whether it's going on a safar, whether it's difficulty and hardship, whether it's at war, Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam is devoted to Allah Subhanahu Wa Ta'ala. Look at the du'as of Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. On every occasion, he remembers Allah Subhanahu Wa Ta'ala and expresses his gratitude. So here the third quality that we look for in any unique example is that it has to be practical.